Hello everybody, I am back. I don't know what's going on with this thing again. Here we go. Nope. Oh my goodness. Hi again. Okay, sound on. Well, yeah, that was my sister calling me. So as soon as she called, they just cut the audio out. But she just wanted to inform me that I should go buy a car now because the prices are rising, and I decided not to buy a car right now because the prices are rising. So I'm trusting my intuition. My intuition says to wait. Even though I really need a car, my intuition says to wait. So, and who knows? Maybe I just don't want to be in the United States anymore. Maybe I won't need a car. So I'm just going with my intuition. So trust your intuition, guys. Like the cards were saying, trust your intuition. So we're going to get back into the reading. Lucid vibes. Lucid life vibes. Hi, guys. Okay, so let's get back to the reading. We were with Krishna. We were talking about Krishna. I love this Krishna card. So it says, trust your spiritual guidance, right? And it's interesting that as I was talking about this, that's when I got the call from my sister. Telling me that I needed to go buy a car now, right? And I've noticed that sometimes I trust other people's advice more than my intuition. So this is the time that I had to say, well, I trust my intuition. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait on this. So you are loved unconditionally. And I love that we got the peacock on his forehead representing the third eye. It's actually on his crown, seen through the eyes of the crown chakra, right? The oneness and unity with everything. And I think I'm also seeing devotion coming through in this portal. I'm seeing something very passionate, very loving, very kind, very balanced, a spiritual connection. I'm seeing these very spiritual connections coming through, whether this is a romantic relationship or a partnership or a friendship, but I'm seeing something that is very balanced and very connected to who you are. Everybody's back. Everybody's Hawaii. Everybody's saying Hawaii. Yeah, I would love to go to Hawaii. Fear keeps me from going to Hawaii because I don't know anybody there. And I know that they're not, a lot of them, a lot of the ones that people that I do know there, I don't really know many, but when I see like posts and stuff from people from Hawaii, it's like, they don't want people moving there. They don't want anybody there. And it's like, so you kind of feel discouraged that you're going to a place where you're not wanted. So I'm eyeing different places. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's got rainbows everywhere. Okay, so let's keep going. So, okay, I want to get back to this Krishna card because it's also about your own devotion to yourself and your devotion to your intuition and trusting your intuition and not letting people put their negative fears into your experience. Like, take my sister calling, for example, instilling the fear that prices are going to go up if you don't get a car now. And it's like, no. So I have to trust my intuition and say, no, I think I'm not. And God forbid, if I have to get a scooter, I'm going to get a scooter, okay? But I'm not going to go spend $5,000 more than the asking price because dealers right now want to hike their prices to make up for the losses that they had during COVID. So I don't know why I'm talking about this, but anyways, Krishna devotion. I actually want to read Krishna's. Let's learn a little bit about Krishna for those that are not familiar with Krishna. So, of course, he's the Hindu god. When I had my spiritual awakening, I saw Krishna. I saw Ganesh. It was a profound experience, right? I've had different awakenings. My first awakening that I had, I saw Jesus. My other awakening, I saw the Hindu gods, which was very interesting because I had no knowledge or insight about Hinduism or the Hindu gods. So it was a very profound experience for myself. See, you got scooters. I'm thinking of getting a scooter for Frankie and I, like with a little basket so she could sit in the front or in the back, and just you know, something that I can take on the highway or something that I could just take on the streets, I think a scooter would be great because I can actually get to the grocery store and, you know, do stuff. Right now, without a car, I'd always feel like I can't do anything, especially where I live. I live in the sticks. For me to drive, usually it's about an hour or so drive to LA, and the nearest grocery store is about 20 minutes. So it kind of feels like you're stuck sometimes. I like that it looks like he's wearing a helmet. Just like gold helmet. So anyways, Krishna is a god who is known as Mahavatar, the great avatar, and embodies divine wisdom. One of India's best loved gods, he is an approachable, kind, loving, and supportive guide. He is a peaceful being with great love for all people and animals. He is often depicted with a calf or lamb, which is a symbol of innocence, and a peacock feather on his head, which is said to honor the divine feminine. He was the spiritual guide of the warrior soul Arjuna, as related in the Hindu epic, the Bhagavad Gita. I forgot how to pronounce it. Bhagavad Gita, which really is a story of choosing love over fear, and helps us move beyond the limitations and wars our ego creates in our mind, and maybe even in the world around us. His twin flame is Radha. Both those names have been coming through for the past 2 weeks. Radha. So the extended message is you have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. Page 59. I love this. So if you guys, let me show you guys something. Okay, for those of you guys that were watching the first reading, because this is part 2, because the first one got cut off with the phone call. But if you guys watched, my screen kept turning blue. My screen turned blue. I looked like that. That's the color blue it turned. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird? I'm gonna try to figure out a way to put all the readings in one. So because sometimes people will watch part 1 and they'll skip part 2, and I think they really need to watch both parts to really get the message. But this is crazy because my screen kept turning blue. I looked weird, looked like a Nephilim. It was very strange. So for Krishna coming through with that, his eyes are very piercing. I'm looking at his eyes, like I can see the universe in his eyes, and he's got a lei around him. So definitely seeing this Hawaii, and he's got this beautiful. It looks like it's the throat chakra. That's he's on the forefront of a throat chakra symbol. So I'm definitely seeing the throat chakra. I'm seeing a lot of blue. You are loved unconditionally. Wow. I want to work with more of these cards. I feel like I'm guided to work with more of these. So we got Pele that came through with Hawaii, but then we have Krishna coming through, and he's wearing a lei. It looks like he's wearing a lei, like a Hawaiian lei. This isn't going to be too long because the first one was already fairly long. Ooh, oh my gosh, we got 2. We got Gaia, the earth connection, and Mary Magdalene, another one that's been coming through. Teacher awakens. So Gaia, earth connection, be mindful of the planet, come back to earth, stay grounded. So this is a message for, we were talking about the crown chakra, and a lot of people up here and forgetting to ground their energy. So definitely seeing that. I'm seeing this beautiful turquoise energy. Like this is, to me, the color that she's wearing is the color of Mother Mary, the aquamarine mantle. And she's draped in this blue, cloaked in this blue. I'm seeing a lot of emotions. Like I was explaining to you guys at the beginning, I've just been emotional this past week. I don't know what's going on. I've tried to pinpoint why I'm feeling this way, and I just feel like I'm out of alignment of where I currently am, and I feel like I just don't know how to move forward. And I think maybe some of you guys feel that too. Like, how do I move forward? How do I get out of the situation that I'm in? But I'm seeing earth connection. I'm seeing telepathic connections. I'm seeing a grid. I'm seeing like an earth grid. You know, like, I don't know if anybody's ever done psilocybin here, but, you know, when you take just the right amount, you see the grid. You see the sacred geometry and everything. This is what that looks like to me. See the grid behind her? That's what it looks like. It's beautiful. Hi again. Hi again. Yes, right? So you're tapping into that sacred geometry of everything. Everything vibrates. Like, you can look at a plant and it's breathing. It vibrates. It's breathing. You know. Okay, so let's get to Mary Magdalene. I love this because she represents to me soulmate. Soulmate love. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And I'm seeing this tremendous passion. She's cloaked in this red, representing being fearless, but also being very passionate. And it's about things that she's passionate about, things that she loves. She's got these roses surrounding her. So I'm seeing a lot of roses. And the crown chakra has been coming through a lot. And it looks like she's standing in the front of a portal. And I'm feeling like this is at the 1111 portal. I'm seeing the stargazers, the lilies that she's holding on to, representing new beginnings, a new awakening. So now we've got we've got 4 cards that represent rebirth and awakening. So that's 4 cards already. That's stability. So it's about so the teacher in you have a lot of knowledge to share with people. Like, you have a lot of wisdom to share with people. And it's a matter of finding ways that you can share it. And it's never about numbers. I always feel, even with my channel, let's take my YouTube channel, for example. I have over 6,000 followers. You know how many people actually watch my videos? Maybe 100. Maybe 100 watch them. So you wonder why are people not watching the videos? And it's because some people they're not ready to receive that message yet. Who knows? 5 years from now, that video will have thousands of views because people are more awakened and they're aligned to receive the message that I'm sharing with them. So don't be discouraged if the message that you're sharing, people are not they're not open to it yet, and maybe because they're not ready to receive it yet. So I love these 2 cards. They both look like Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. Isn't that beautiful? And she's got the whole world in her hands. I think this is for you. You've got the whole world in your hands. This is your earth that you created. You can manifest whatever you want. This is the portal. This is the 1111 portal. You can manifest whatever you want. And it is super windy. And everything's moving. As long as the RV doesn't tip over, guys, we are good. So let's keep going. I just feel like I want to be here all day. I just feel like I just want to sit here all day and just pull cards and kind of get myself out of this this mood that I'm in. I can't explain this mood that I'm in. These 2 cards, yeah, doesn't she look, this one looks like Mary Magdalene, right? Because she's passionate. That's supposed to be Jesus's twin flame. So I'm seeing the twin flames, right? So this portal opening up for twin flames to walk through. And I'm not, everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody's got a twin flame. Doesn't mean that we have to connect with them in this life. But I'm seeing our journey. You know, what is the twin flame journey? To awaken and enlighten the journey for others. And I feel like we're going through this portal, we're stepping through it, and we're not caring what other people think about us. And we're just sharing what we know. Whoever gets it, gets it. Whoever doesn't get it, doesn't get it. They're not meant to get it right now. Doesn't mean that they're not meant to get it later on down the line. But look at how beautiful. She's got the whole world in her hands. She's got the whole world in her hands. She's got the whole wide world. Look at those beautiful red and blue. Krishna. So yeah, I'm still blown away by how my screen turned blue. I got a lot of blue in this reading, and my screen turned blue. I'm still creeped out by that. You said it turned orange, Estrellita? What's interesting, because it turned orange, and look at blue and orange. And orange. And look at the throne. I'm almost feeling like you are meant to, I feel like you're meant to sit in that throne. But you're looking at it like, I don't know if I'm worthy to sit in that throne. I don't know if that's for me. I don't know if I'm ever meant to be that. You know, my sister said something to me today. She said, Marcy, we're not, you know, maybe we're not supposed to have good lives. Maybe, you know, it's our destiny to be miserable and to be this, and maybe that's just us. Maybe we're just never meant to be successful. And she was like really bringing the energy down, and I had to fight my brain from absorbing that information that she was giving me. I really had to fight it, and I had to kind of walk away and tell her, I don't think so. We are royalty, we are gods. And I just left at that. But that's the kind of stuff that I have to deal with daily, right? I have to deal with people putting that try to put that stuff in my head, knowing I know who I am, but sometimes other people's views and opinions kind of skew my vision. But then I have somebody, you know, amazing people like Alistair and, you know, Lucid Life Vibes and, you know, Reiki, Recovery Wellness, and Estrellita, Star, and Witcher Boise, who, you know, they'll message me and remind me of my divinity, remind me of who I am. And so I'm here to remind you guys of your divinity, of who you are. You are worthy of sitting in this chair, of being this royalty. You're worthy of it. You are worthy. Okay, let's get another card here. Oh, we got two cards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you guys watched the beginning of the video, or part 1, I was talking about black magic and white magic and the karmic repercussions of certain magic. And this is why I don't practice certain magic, right? But here we are. The White Witch. And we got the Seer, seeing beyond the current situation. So this is you. I feel like, you guys, this is you. Look at the blue. Look at the blue. A blue cloak. A blue cloak. But look at her eyes are covered. So she's not seeing with these eyes. She's feeling. She's getting her intuition. And look at, she's got the crystal ball in front of her, kind of like, where did the card go? Oh yeah. No, I am gonna find this card. I just had it. It just gonna disappear on me. Oh, here it is. So they look kind of similar, right? Look. She can see what's going on Earth. She can see wherever's going on Earth, and so can she, right? So seeing beyond your current situation. I love that she's got the curtains behind her. She can see. She's in front of the curtains now. Right? She's the curtains, that she's no longer has curtains blinding her, because she can see without having, you know, actual vision, right? Because she sees with her third eye. That's what I meant to say. Is what I've been trying to say. Thank you. You are so worthy of that chair too. I think we all are worthy of that chair. It's about trusting our intuition. So I love the White Witch. Be the light. I love that we got the owl wearing the stag horns, representing the divine masculine energy, right? So when we're embodying both our divine masculine and our divine feminine, the left and the right brain, it merges, and it creates this beautiful relationship between both, and they're both working together. And when they're both working together, magic happens. We're able to manifest things quicker. We're able to see things quicker. We're able to see the patterns in things quicker. We're able to trust things. My screen keeps turning different colors. It is so weird. So I love that she also has, oh my gosh, that's 3 cards that have, oh my gosh, okay. This is a theme, wings. These are all wings. Look at the wings. Look at the wings on here. And look at the wings that she has. They're very similar wings with the design and pattern. But she has the butterfly on her face, the wings. And she has the half butterfly over here. They both have half butterfly wings, like the other half of the wings. I'm seeing like finding the other half, finding your other half. Not that you are, I'm saying metaphorically, your other half. Not necessarily you are only half a person, but just finding that other person that completes. I'm trying to figure out my wording. Not completes you, but finding the person that gets you. That's the other kind of you. The other you. The mirror of you. So White Witch, be the light. It says be the light. And I want to read White Witch. Lord help me. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. Whoa. I guess I needed to hear that one. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace or home, you're being invited to be the light. Wow. Stella, if you're watching this, you know that this message is like poignant. It's a poignant message. Right? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one guilty of causing drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. I love that. So, and I want to talk about the seer card as well. Such a beautiful card. This whole deck has a beautiful energy. Look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. Oh. So again, raise the vibration, focus on love. A lot of focusing on love. A lot of focusing on love. What are we focusing on the 1111 gateway portal? Focusing on love. What do we want to bring in through this portal? It's a very powerful portal for manifestation. Love. Not just romantic love, but universal love. Loving our neighbors, loving each other. This is what I manifest. I've seen it when I had my awakening. I've seen the world change and transform, and I focus on that vision that I saw. Even when the shit looks around me like it's hopeless. Even when things look hopeless, I keep focusing on that love. Yeah. So, oh, here we go. The most indigenous people have a seer in the family or tribe. Seers, so every family has one of us in there, right, Estrellita? Seers are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. So we're seers. Everybody that's watching this right now is a seer. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change. Therefore, you can see your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward and out of a situation with your spiritual eyes. Yeah, I needed to hear that message. I know you needed to hear that message. Yeah, Estrellita said my mouth just dropped. Yeah, mine too right now. I feel like this is a very powerful intuitive portal, and a lot of intuition is coming through right now. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future, it's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. So I kept talking about manifesting things. What are you focusing on? What are you focusing on? Being miserable? Focusing on things that are not panning out correctly? Or are you focusing on the positives, right? Yes, we know that bad things are happening in the world, but let's focus on the good stuff. I know, it's hard to be that light, right? It's hard to be that light. Because you feel like it almost feels draining sometimes. But don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, knowing you're an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Favorable for you. That's how I felt like. I went to go look at a car, and my friend found out that the Carfax was like a red flag, like don't get it. So I had to reroute. Okay, that's car's not for me. So I had to let it go and say, well, maybe there's a better one out there for me. Something safer, right? Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Okay, so let's get to, I wanted to do some animal cards before we are done. Every time I do these readings, I get super hungry. More love coming through, more love coming through. Leo, the lover, expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling. I love that word. Beguiling and bedazzling. Extroverted, vital. And then the negatives are egotistical, proud, excessive. But I love this card. If you see the roses, I was seeing a lot of roses coming in, representing devotion, representing passion, representing love. I always say, like, when I see roses, well, aside from smelling them, they open up your crown chakra. But when I see them, it's like a flower from somebody that you love in another dimension, whether it's a family member or a romantic love partner or whatever. Oh my God! Look at that! Pink rose. Pink rose. 2 pink roses. If you guys watched my Dia de los Muertos, I think it was Dia de los Muertos, I had a lot of pink roses in that one too, so something about pink roses. The pursuit of perfection, then is the pursuit of sweetness and light, Matthew Arnold. So a beautiful pink rose. I want to read, I never read this little book, I want to read what it has to say about the pink rose. I just need, like, I don't know, I need something uplifting. I need to feel uplifted. Greet life with grace, even when situations are challenging. Let pink rose be a gentle reminder that in order to have sweet dreams at night, you need to get in the habit of thinking sweet thoughts each day. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do, we're gonna do one of these, and then we're gonna do Oracle of E. We've got maybe 4 cards left. Yes, let's go on a trip, Estella. We really do. I am ready to go on a trip. Definitely need a nature trip ASAP. I feel like I'm losing my marbles. Anchor. The anchor is a sign of a stable event. Basked in sunshine, secure and content. So, an anchor. So, what's an anchor? You know, you put a boat has an anchor, so it doesn't, so the boat doesn't go away or float off, right? Securing something, feeling solid. I think that's the feeling that a lot of people are feeling, that they just want to feel solid and secure. They want to feel that anchor, like they don't want to float aimlessly anymore. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the completion of a cycle. It's number 35, which is, to me, 3 and 5 is creativity and freedom. So a creative adventure, like a joyous adventure. I'm seeing a joyous adventure, and 8 is about power, and so it's going to be a very powerful adventure. So let's get these now. I wonder if I have the book to this. Oh, I do. This is a very powerful deck. Voices of the Stones. I've been liking this deck a lot. Whoa. Creativity. What did I just say? Creativity, creativity. Look at that. So I was just talking about the other card that came through with 35 and said that, you know, the other one was about creativity. So that's beautiful. Here it is. Creativity. Page 54, card number 31. So, oh, I like this. I like this. It's about a muse. So you being somebody's muse. Clutter, freedom, expression, play. 3 stones and 2 spheres floating in space embellish this card. You may not see large stones floating through space in your physical life, but it is the imagined possibility that stirs the soul. I'm almost seeing these as a stairway to heaven, like a stairway up, ascending. To create is to cause something to come into existence, originate. Greek mythology speaks about the 9 muses who preside over the arts and sciences. They are the spirits or powers of inspiration. Look around. The muse is talking to you today. Your creative opportunities are abundant. Whether you are working or playing, find a creative way to do it. Creation is play, being able to allow your thoughts to flow beyond the ordinary. Be open to the insight. Expressing yourself is a process, and by being absorbed in the process, you're able to give it form. Just by being completely yourself, you will discover new avenues of creativity. Remember that all forms of expression are the dance of creation. So I was getting a lot of self-expression coming through at the beginning of the reading. This is a confirmation closing out the reading. Let's do our final cards here. The Oracle of E. Boop. I love that those stones showed up. The stones, like the stairway to heaven, the ascending upward. Ooh, that flew out. Oh my God, look it, we got 35 and 35. So the number 35 might be something important to you guys. 35. The anchor. Live wire. Cause I'm a live wire. The Motley Crue song. Cause I'm a live wire. Come on, baby. So I'm seeing electricity, electric love, electric dreams. There's a TV show called Electric Dreams. I think it's on Amazon Prime. Highly recommend it. It's a very, it's like, kind of like Black Mirror, but it's not as dark. Live wire. 35, so we were talking about 35 being number 8, but it's also about creativity and creating something that will free you. Within you is a powerful elixir that can change the world, both your world and the ones around you. Scientists call this elixir emotions. Emotions. But you can think of it as a supercharged current capable of taking you anywhere you want to go. You can use your emotions to suffer or to skyrocket to fame. Good to know that the choice is up to you. So, you guys, live wire, emotions, energy in motion. I was telling you guys at the beginning that emotions, I've been just feeling very emotional, and it's been hard. It's been difficult, especially when you don't have a support, like yeah, I have my friends and family, but sometimes you would want a partner there to that you can cry on their shoulder sometimes. And I guess when you don't have that, you kind of feel like something's missing. But I know I have a lot of great friends that are always there for me when I need them, and I'm always here for you guys if you guys need anything. So let's close this out with our hearts and our ascension cards. So what's coming through this portal, guys? A lot of things, a lot of balance, a lot of creativity, a lot of intuition. A lot of your intuition is just going crazy right now. Whoa, 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 vibration. I think one of these cards flipped over. No? Did it? No. But this one is the one that popped out. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. So your vibe is high right now. So that's why the 4 different spiritual awakening cards came out from 4 different decks. So your vibe is high. Your vibration is, oh, it's almost electric. I keep seeing electricity, like you're electric. You're electric. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you for that. Gilbert said that my readings make his day, his thoughts and stuff clearer. Okay, so vibration and vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. So that was at the bottom of the deck. So I love that we got vibration and vision, because we have a lot of vision coming through here, a lot of intuition, a lot of third eye activity. But remember what you are manifesting. Remember to focus on, even when shit seems like horrible and like it's not looking good, like you got to focus on the positive things. Otherwise, you can easily dive into a downward spiral that is hard to get back out of. So it's almost like you're treading water constantly, and treading water is not fun. I feel like I've been treading water, but this reading kind of, talking to you guys, being here, maybe I'll do more readings later on down. But I also get clarity when I do these readings for you guys, because I feel like we're all collectively experiencing very similar things, and it's good to know that we are not alone, that we're in this thing together. So let's do one final card. I appreciate you guys all so much for being here. I'm so bummed that I have to put this into 2 parts, because a lot of people will miss out on some messages. Okay, I love this. Oh, there's the tree at her heart. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And I think, yes, I think that's a message for me. And only time will tell. Right? You gotta like meditate and let what needs to come up. I was seeing the song Basement from Gemini Syndrome. Subconscious things that just need to come up to the surface to be released. Suppressing emotions. Don't suppress emotions. Let them out in a healthy way. If you're angry, punch a punching bag. Let that energy leave your body. Right? It goes into the punching bag. A pillow if you don't have a punching bag. Let that energy out. Scream. Sing loudly. Breathe. Take deep, mindful, loud breaths. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And that is a beautiful closing message. Connections to trees. I'm definitely seeing you guys going out to some trees. Look, she's got a tree in her heart. She's kissing a tree. The tree's got a heart in it. This one's got more of a sacred heart on here, the passionate heart and the flame. But a lot of transformation is happening because there's butterflies everywhere here. So you're getting your wings. You're transforming. Your life is transforming. And transformation is sometimes painful. I hate the part of it being painful. I wish that I could take the pain away. But just know that you are loved and you are amazing and you have all these great gifts and talents. And you are electric. Like your vibe, everything is electric. And honor it. Honor just how amazing you really are. But lots of love, guys. Thank you guys all so much for being here, for watching. I appreciate you guys all so much. Hopefully I can be back before the 12/12 gateway. I'm going to try to do my best. So maybe on 11/22, maybe before, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how my life is going at that time. But I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Bye. Happy 11/11. Don't forget to manifest today. However way you need to do it. Whether it's through fire magic or whether it's through writing something or lighting a candle or just visualizing in meditative state. Let's do it, guys. I love you guys. Bye.